Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. Um, Neat little find for you. Um, I'm gonna kind of jumble these together. It was a outlet mall that got hit. Um, as you'll go through, you'll see where the homeless were staying. Um, a lot of their belongings were still there. Um, Yeah, definitely a weird little vibe. And then as you'll see as I walk around, several of the other places were open, but they were so nasty, so much mold and animals and just whatever. Um, and even the hardware store, take a look at the hardware store. I think that was fascinating. All those, like, literally everything was still on the shelves, just blowing off onto the ground. And some of the stuff that you were going to see, um, like the paintbrushes and the acetone and the wire brush, just like brand new, marked right on the shelf. Absolutely fascinating. Um, I really hope that you like it. I didn't really like being in there. It was a bit watery and nasty. Um, I didn't want to go into some of them. The homeless part wasn't too bad, obviously. That was the dry and clean part. But just take a look. I think you'll get a. I enjoyed it. I think you'll like it. Um, a lot of theft had already been going on, but typical. It is what it is. Anyways, guys, faded in time. Remember, I'm always going to bring you that good stuff. The size of that burglar alarm. Old grocery store, but that burglar alarm is huge. Oh, we got some peeps looking. I don't know if they'll be able to see any of that. Yeah, it's open to the weather. This one's been here.
You need a lift chair? They make repairs.
I'm not for sure why they got this epoxy stuff. Maybe to see if they've been busted into or not. Wow, they got giant murals even in here. Wow. Yeah, obviously the whole roof on this structure came down. And I'm assuming these epoxies on the door was like some kind of an alert to let them know that it was.
It's JB Weld.
Yeah, so they don't want people either going in.
More or less weld the doors shut.
Yeah. That's an interesting heat lamp. I don't know what the heck's going on right there. Big building. Obviously, it housed a lot of different businesses.
Seeing with the internet boom, Amazon this, Amazon that, there's no reason to rebuild this.
And it doesn't even have a roof. Oh, that's a lot of broken glass. Somebody busted into this. Oh, you know what? It was this window here. The window blew out. I guess the storm damage must have took the roof, and when it took the roof, it's kind of odd that they have this truck sitting here the whole time too. It's almost like, I don't know why that truck's there. It's been there a while, but it's just odd to me. Got big old bird's nest in the old parking lot lights. Huge bird nest. An old truck sitting there. I don't know what's going on with that.
I know. Right?
Look at the size of that disconnect. Almost all the meters are pulled.
They pulled a bunch of copper.
So this is only access to one store. That's our only way out. We can't lose that door. Hello? Just their vaccine. Not here to do anybody any harm. Just their vaccine. Not here to bother anybody. Wow. This is crazy. I don't even know what this is. Obviously, a lot of homeless have been in here. Lots of drug activity. Lots and lots. Broken glass, extinguishers. Never know what you're going to find. Oh, look, there's a doorway back there. Okay, guys, looks like an old department store. A lot of writing on the wall. Some of it I don't think we need to see. Some kind of a retail outlet. Pretty neat, pretty run down. Doesn't smell overly saturated with mold yet, but it'll get there. Alright guys, we're going to jump on off to the next one. We're going to see what else this place has got. Why would that still be under pressure? That doesn't even make any sense. Why would that still be under pressure?
Because that's your force main from the street.
Oh. Yeah.
The rest of the system may be shut off, but if that gas gets bad in any way, which
Obviously it is. Used to be a restaurant. Looks like somebody had a small fire going right here to keep warm one night. Must have had to keep warm. I don't know what this was, guys. It's interesting.
maintenance shack. Look at all the plumbing pins.
Guys, we got a beautiful door right here. This will probably tell us what this business did. Oh. Oh. Guys, I have no idea. This must have been like, I see like the remnants of a lot of sunglasses and stuff. I don't know how this shows up. Old coffee pot. This was obviously some kind of store, but I have no idea what it was. Racks and racks and racks of who knows what. I don't know how good you can see any of this, but these racks go on for a very, very long way. I'm not going to travel down here. Let's come over here. What do we got here? Acetone. Tons and tons of acetone. You know, maybe this was like a camping store or something, because I mean, hardware store maybe. I see putties. I see, oh, look at a whole bunch of brand spanking new paintbrushes. Yeah, this was some kind of camping store or something. This is like all painting equipment. Brand new wire brushes still hanging. Paint brushes. Yeah, this was a hardware store. Just chock full of stuff. When the hurricane came through, it just absolutely... This entire building would have been underwater. Underwater completely. I got no idea what these big metal parts are here, but there's so many of them. I'm sure it's got something to do with boating. I mean, we are by nothing but water to go boating in. Let's take a quick peek in here. Oh yeah, look, that's a prop. There's a boat prop on the ground. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a boat prop right there. Bilge pumps. Yeah, there's this all day. That would have been the service. Look at the old manuals. That's a whole bunch of old service manuals right there. Wow. So cool, guys. Just crazy awesome.
This place got fire department's been through here. Look, they knocked every tile down. The wind can do that, but not only that, look. Aw, look.
I can't go in all these, guys. This was obviously a barber, hair dryers, fancy nails and toes. That's one of those fancy nails and toe places. Manicure, pedicure, that's what it's called, yeah. Oh my gosh, all their colors in there. You get your nails all painted up nice and purty and toes soaked and worked on. Woo! Oh geez, look at this, guys. I guess I was onto something, huh? Premium cigars, backflash, 50% off. So this place is loaded with cigars. Pricing gun. Oh, I see cigars laying right on the floor. Storm damage, but nonetheless, that's there. Oh, look at this one here. Gives us a bird's eye view. I don't know what this place was. I don't know what you can see.
You can see the water pushed it all the sand in.